You guys ready?
All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2.
Let's get them loaded up.
Sweet, only 5 more to go.
Bro. Clean. I don't think I've ever cleaned past 9:35. Yeah. It's that shop stuff. Yeah. Shop lifestyle.
Vortexes of air out.
Woo! That's how close I am to
Losing my shit.
celebrating Friday, actually. That's more or less what I was going for. Shop at my house is so necessary, my friends. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Today we are cleaning the lens before we start the vlog.
And that's it.
We are going to be running all over Lancaster County today, guys. It is the delivery day where we're dropping a bunch of parts off to all of the awesome people that we work with for our builds. First stop is actually where we're at right now. We just unloaded all of Convict V1's wheels, which, as you guys know, or maybe don't know because you haven't tuned in for a little while, are going to be going on Sarge. They're actually going to be getting powder coated a specific color to coordinate with the wrap that Brody from Accelerate Auto is nearing completion on. It's looking fantastic. We're hoping that in just a few days, we can reveal that wrap color to you guys. Ideally, I would love to get all this stuff back from Sean at Peach Bottom to then reveal the completed product, although it won't be on the wheels, but I just don't know if that's going to happen, nor do I think I have the patience to hold out on you guys for that long.
I can assure you he does not have the patience to hold out on you guys for that long.
So we're over here at E-Town Auto. We just dropped the wheels off. That box right there is actually their brandy spanking new Hunter Engineering wheel mounting machine. That thing can do up to like a 30-inch wheel or something ridiculous. It can go very, very large and wide. I believe it's 16 inches or maybe 18 inches. I don't recall off the top of my head. Okay, confirmed. It mounts up to a 34-inch diameter wheel and 16 inches wide, but it's kind of an interesting machine. Hunter is definitely the leader in the industry. It by no means was a cheap machine, but between myself, all of you that come here to get your wheels and tires mounted for your truck needs, and Lime Ridge, we're keeping these guys very busy to the point that they were able to justify the investment to this Hunter Engineering machine. It's pretty neat because traditional wheel and tire mounting machines actually pinch the wheel, and you typically have to put the face down, so it actually pinches on the lip of the face side of the wheel. That's sketchy, especially when you have a nice coated wheel, a polished wheel, something custom, right? Now, this new Hunter machine actually mounts in the hub of the wheel and locks there, so that way it does not compromise any finish at all. I'm really excited for these guys. Convict V1's wheels are actually the first set of wheels that they're going to be running through it, so I'm interested to see how that all works. We'll have to follow up on that in another vlog. You know, it'd be kind of nice if I could adjust these lines because they're no longer accurate, man. Convicts put on some pounds.
Here, let me put your new lines on. All right, there you go.
Yeah, sitting here on the highway cruising. Where are we at, guys? We're at, ooh, it's saying 70 miles an hour, but we're on a 38. Back when we were on the 315/70s, we were at a 10 mile an hour delta increase, so we would have actually been doing 80 miles an hour right now. Now we're on 38, so the question is, what is our true speed? I have not recalibrated, and I don't know.
Want to know? We're on 105 right now.
No, we're not.
Could you imagine? No, we're on 84.
84?
82.
82, so we're 12 miles an hour
80,
difference
80.
now. All right, let me know quick, because we're coming
82.
up on FedEx.
82.
82? All right, we got a 12 mile an hour delta now. We used to be a 10 mile an hour delta. So yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that in the back of my mind when I think I'm doing the speed limit, but I actually might not be doing the speed limit based on what I'm seeing as the speed limit on my gauge cluster. We did make some minor adjustments to the track bar since the last video. We actually spun it out 2 more rotations with the Heim joint, and that got our axle to pretty much about center. We have not messed with the steering link yet, but that's all we'll need to straighten this wheel out. Meanwhile, we are chilling, going straight, but looking like we're making a turn. Boys and girls, we are driving through one of the tightest confines with our dually brother here through Lancaster City. It is especially tight. This Tacoma has some balls trying to get around us here. We may or may not be occupying more than our designated driving path, but this guy and I cannot let it stop us. Boys, we are cruising on through. It's just that I'm 107 inches wide and he's not. But we gotta do what we gotta do, boys. It's the quickest way to get to our next destination. This car next to us is freaking pissing their pants right now, dude.
Oh yeah, not a happy camper.
Also, I wish I just caught that flawless form that you had trying to balance out texting. These pop shoulder absorbers.
Fox shocks.
Resis? Without resis?
Resis are right here.
Ah, nice. Oh, boys, feels good to be back down here in Peach Bottom Auto Body, and we've got Convict down here for the first time. This is a small little tease because the next time this truck comes down here, it'll actually be picking up the paint match parts for Sarge, but then maybe it's right around the time that Convict will be in turn taken apart, and we're gonna start the paint match transformation on this truck. Sean already is in the know with exactly what it is that we're gonna be doing, just that we can't be doing it quite yet. Let's look at some projects sitting around here. We've got a single cab 5.9 Cummins with some stacks. It seems like it might have a dead battery because maybe it's been sitting around for a little while to get some body work, an extensive amount of body work at that. We've got Convict obviously chilling, and then we've got a really nice extended cab 7.3 chilling over here with some super single style wheels on it, and Sean's 6.7 that he recently just reverse leveled, and it's actually dirty. This is shocking. He's actually driving his truck and it's not sitting inside for once. I think we can all relate to Sean though, because when the truck is really clean, we try to avoid getting them dirty because cleaning them is kind of a little bit of a challenge. And speaking of the man, it's nice to see your truck's getting driven, buddy. I can't believe it.
It's been too long.
It has been. It's been a minute. I missed you, dude. It's been like 3 weeks.
How are you?
How you been, buddy? Nice
Good.
to see you.
Good to see you.
So we were going over some projects. Looks like you got a nice... Is this the white one that was down here the last time that I was down here?
I don't know. It might have been.
A Luma Duty? With
Wait,
the,
no,
did it have the
this-
14 wides on it? This one?
No, that's over there torn apart. But this is another one that's getting tint on. Well, tinted taillights and then a couple dents fixed.
Couple dents fixed. Is this off that truck?
These are mirrors that actually somebody dropped off. We don't have the truck here.
Oh, nice.
So mirrors, grill, the truck's not here, but...
Now that brings me to a really good point. A lot of you guys inquire. Look at this man. Were you just sitting down or sleeping?
I was sitting
was
down.
somewhere, wasn't he?
I was warm in the booth. He was.
When this man disappears, I know he's sitting somewhere.
Dude.
Just keep in mind we had good burrito yesterday.
Ah, nice. He found porcelain to sit on. So guys, a lot of you inquire about getting your paint match work done by Sean, even if you're not local, and you can ship out your mirrors, for instance, to him, just like this guy did right here. He'll get them done. You're gonna get that peach bottom quality and treatment, and he'll send them right back out. So as you guys know, we build our own headlights up at the shop, but we don't paint them. Sean's the one that handles all of that, and he's actually starting to do that on some of the trucks that his customers are bringing down, one of them being Weaver Nelson. I freaked out like a little girl about his King Ranch Luma Duty a little while back. Remember that one? It was champagne with the brown accents along the bottom. It's actually having Sean build his headlights. So I brought him down some Permatex. You've got those housings already painted. You just need to put them back together, right?
Yes, sir.
Because Jake was texting me and saying you were running a little low.
Dude,
So I got you a care package, my guy.
appreciate it.
You're
I'm
welcome.
I'm like looking at this like, where the hell did we get this?
Have you seen the headlights yet?
I saw a picture
just
on
now.
your Instagram.
No.
Ah, yes, it was Corey.
Yeah, Peachy DURTYMAX. We found a new method. Well, Sean found a new method for us to do when we're working on our headlights. You gotta come look how clean these look.
Did you guys follow that? Okay, let's go right now. Wow, dude, that looks amazing.
Look how clean those lines look.
Depend on Peachy for nothing but quality, guys. This looks incredible. These are gonna look amazing on that truck. I know that I was partly responsible for the reason that
Oh
he
my
probably
gosh.
acted quicker.
Literally,
on getting
dude,
them
like,
built.
I think it was not even a week after you left. He was like, when can you build my headlights?
It's amazing. I'm like, oh, should I throw him under the bus like this right now? Ah, it's for the greater good of the group. We're definitely doing it.
Yeah.
Dude, they turned out amazing.
Yeah, it looked
Wow, and you've got that two-tone going. I'm not going to mess with this too much here. So it's a metallic brown and a metallic, I call it champagne, but it's almost like a tan color. Super sweet freaking combo. There's literally no detail unspared on the coordination of color.
No stone left unturned here.
When he was down picking up Lucifer,
Corey come out of nowhere and he's just like, yo, Jay, we really made sure no stone was left unturned on this build.
Did you make sure you turned all the stones?
We did turn all the
Dude,
stones.
they were
Yep.
all
Every
turned.
every stone was
single
turned?
one.
Every stone.
Dude,
Nice.
that's what we just consistently do.
Just turn
Turning stones.
Hell yeah.
They don't actually do any work here. They just turn stones.
All day, every
All
day.
day.
And this is the final product of
Yeah.
Stearns being toned.
Stearns being turned.
There's a look on the inside before the lens gets sealed on. Look at that contrast of color. It just works so beautifully, boys. The OEM Plus feels are so real right now.
I'm ignoring you.
You know what he said as soon as he sat down? This seat has a lot of travel.
Yeah, look at this. Look
He's
at this.
like a seat connoisseur. Whee!
He knows a good seat from a not good seat. He's plenty experienced. Think they're gonna like it?
They gonna love it.
You gonna love it? Yeah, it's right there, boys. If you have X-ray vision, you would know, but not quite yet.
Dude, he's killing it. It looks so good. Tucking all of it behind. No.
Dude, I was actually a little bit pissed in that video. I was like waiting. It's like waiting, and then you're like, nah, I'm not gonna show you. I'm like, that's so funny.
All right, come here. I'll show you the color. We might have ran out of a sample in Convict over here for you.
Dude,
Isn't
I
it
didn't
so
know it
much
was a
different
gray
from
like
video?
this.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, right?
That's insane. That's
The joke is really on everybody because that's the wrap color.
dude.
All right, guys, we'll actually show you. Check it out. Pretty sweet, right? Yeah, I know. Dude, look at Convict's front end, though. Oh my God.
Do you want to see this?
I bet you do.
Dude, look at that color. That thing's gonna be sick.
So we decided to get a little intricate here. This is going to be a really neat build because we're actually not going to paint anything that matches the wrap color because wraps are really awesome. It's just that if we decide to pull the wrap off down the road, we're not going to set ourselves up with paint that actually doesn't match the paint of the truck. We're kind of trying to just think ahead in this scenario. So what we're actually doing is pulling some of the other pieces off of the pieces that we're dropping off. That way we can bring them up to Accelerate to get wrapped. We're actually going to be wrapping these pieces and painting pretty much everything you see here black to coordinate, and you'll see why when the big reveal comes, which is coming up. Just believe me, guys, you're not gonna want to miss this. All right, boys, so those of you that follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been working on a bathroom renovation at my house. Jake and I are about to tackle the installation of the remodel. We've got everything loaded up.
There's a full shower right here.
There's a full shower pan right here behind us. To those contractors out in the audience that do overhauls, we went with nothing but the best. Nice day to have the top off, ladies. Nothing but the best for our builds and nothing but the best when it comes to house mods. The Schluter-Curdy stuff right back here. You guys, to those of you that know, you know. And if you ever plan on doing a bathroom overhaul, definitely look into the brand. It's pretty cool stuff. The back of the bed, our 8-foot bed right now, is totally loaded down. Convict with the new lift, and we haven't wasted any time on pretty much maxing out our in-bed GVWR. Definitely feeling like there's a little bit of a load in them. Tow haul. Hauling ass to taking names. And rebuilding showers. I do believe right now the overload springs are at somewhat of a maxed state.
They're touching. They're not spaced out.
Ooh.
That exhaust is way too far back. You can't hear anything.
It's like half a mile back there. Everything's fine. Ah, boys, we decided to make a quick pit stop on the vlog here. Look at how loaded out the F450 is right now with that shower stuff. Over here at Accelerate Auto, we've got all these parts that we need to drop off as a result of taking them off the parts that need to get painted from Sean at Peach Bottom. Oh, boys, and you know what? This is kind of one of those things where I felt a little bad. Well, first of all, actually, squirrel moment. Look at this beautiful freaking Supra. Oh my goodness. Anytime a Supra is present, you immediately need to just stop and appreciate the views.
It's a limited edition. 15th anniversary.
It's an MK4 Supra. It just brings me back to those Need for Speed feels, dude. Fast and Furious vibes all day. So as I was saying before I had a ridiculous squirrel moment, guys, I kind of felt bad that we somewhat tricked you earlier in the vlog. I really, really understand your excitement to see Sarge's wrap, and it happens to be in front of me right now. So yeah, I know I pulled a little bit of a trick on you guys earlier. You're really excited for the wrap, and believe me, I would be if I were you too. So you guys want to see it, because the truck is literally right here, and I'm seeing it for the first time in person. Aside from make sure my reflection isn't grabbing the thing. This is the thing with YouTube, you never freaking know, man. You never know. You always gotta like have all eyes on deck. Believe me when I tell you guys, it's amazing. Like it's turning out better than I could have ever imagined. So all right guys, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Finally, just gonna let you see the truck for the first time with some film on it. Are you guys ready? Do you think they're all ready, guys?
No, they're definitely not ready. But I think it's finally time.
I feel like it's an appropriate thing to do.
Yeah, it absolutely is. I mean, it's pretty much wrapped up at this point. A few odds and ends. So I think it's time.
You do?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's been like 4 videos since Sarge has been on the vlog, right? That's like a full week and a half.
Yeah, it is.
You guys ready?
If you're ready, drop a comment.
All right, guys, here we go.
3, 2. Would you guys look at that? It looks so good, I know. Oh my God, I cannot wait for you to just see the finished product. Believe me, it's gonna be so worth it.
Looking on it straight on.
Just a small little teaser as to what is ever so ghosted in the wrap. Look at that, boys.
It's pretty sick.
That's really sick.
This is the sound that all people associate tuner cars to. Supra. Us diesel guys have the Cummins.
Yeah.
The import guys. Oh, man, the 2JZ. What an iconic powertrain. Drive by cable. You just can't beat it, man. Be able to sit under your hood and rev this thing for days just to give yourself the most intimate turbo audio ever. Pretty sweet car. Every time I come over here, there's something awesome.
There's always something.
And boys, we are back at the house. Man, it's getting a little bit late, and we were all over Lancaster County today. We got so much stuff done. Dropping off the wheels to get stripped down to go to powder coat for the Sarge build. Checked up on the Sarge build, dropped parts off down at Peach Bottom for the Sarge build, and picked up a ton of stuff for my bathroom remodel. So the big question is, and I know this is a little bit unrelated to my core category of content here in the vlog, but it'd be kind of interesting to see a time lapse of Jake and I doing bathroom stuff. Yes or no? It wouldn't be an entire vlog, of course. We'd still focus on the truck stuff, the dirt bike stuff, the car stuff, all that juicy content that you guys are here for. But would you guys like to see it? Drop some comments below. If so, great. I'll throw it in. If not, no worries. Nothing personal. I'm not going to be offended. I am pretty excited. Having a nice shower is one of those things I've always wanted in my house. Growing up, my parents had a pretty nice shower, and then I moved out on my own, and I realized how expensive life was, and it was one of those things that just didn't seem to make sense until we moved into our current property, and we've got an awesome shower that I'm so excited about, building up some hip walls, doing some plumbing, got our pecs. We've got all of our Schluter-Curdy stuff. Boys, we are going to have 48-inch by 72-inch shower. Man, I'm so excited. You have no idea. You're like, all right, Jack, relax about your shower, man. But seriously, think about it, guys. Like, the shower, in my opinion, is either where you start and lay the foundation for your day, or it's where you complete the closure and pretty much sign off for your day. It's a pretty important thing, if I do say so myself. Laying the foundation of the mind, if you will, in the shower, one shower at a time. All right, anyway, I'm really excited. I'm a loser. I know, I'm somewhat of a nerd. So if you guys haven't already, grab some entries for Dream Diesel giveaway number 17. You and a Denali might live happily ever after. Plus, if you get entered before midnight tonight, your entries also count towards one of 6 consoles, 3 PS5s, and 3 Xboxes, which you might take home as an added bonus. That being said, boys, tap that subscribe button, like button, and notification bell if you haven't already. I'll see you all in the next upload.